Hi everyone, we are back with another book haul reaction video. I will be reacting to a past book haul to see if I have read the books, if I unhauled them, if I haven't read them, what do I still need to read from almost 2 years ago. This book haul that I'm going to react to is a shorter one, so hopefully that means I've done okay. We'll see how it goes. It is my birthday book haul from my birthday in 2023. So this book haul came out early March of 2023. So it's been about a year and a half, almost 2 years since this video came out. I have not watched it. I pulled it up and that is as far as I've gotten, so I have no idea how I did. So let's dive in. Let's watch it together. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to be looking somewhat off camera during the reactions just because that is where the laptop is set up, where the video is. So if you're seeing me look over there, that's why. I'm going to probably put it here in editing anyway, so it'll look like I'm looking at it. So that'll make sense once we get to that point. And I think we should just dive into it and see how it goes. With these, as always, whatever unread books I have not read, you will get a chance to vote and get me to put one on next month's TBR. So pay attention to which ones I haven't read, and at the end, you can vote down in the comments for the one that you want me to read. With that, let's press play. It's not that big of a haul. It's only 7 books, so this is going to be a really quick haul video, but that's books that I ended up getting in February. So I did say this haul only has 7 books in it. I knew it was a pretty short haul. The video is only like 8 minutes long, so maybe that's a good sign. I also go into detail on this video the moment I decided to be more intentional about the books I was bringing in so that I wasn't having books sitting on my TBR for ages and ages and ages. So last time I did a book haul, I had done a pretty good job because that was after I had decided to be more intentional. So maybe this one will also be good. Maybe. These are all gifted books too, and I tend to try to prioritize gifted books because, you know, they're gifted to me. So maybe this will be not so bad. So the first book I'm going to show you is a book that I purchased, and it is Legendborn by Tracy Deonn. I have absolutely read Legendborn. I read it last year during Get a Clue. I have since read Bloodmarked. So I am completely caught up in this series until the next book drops in 2025. The first one is The Awakened Mange by Karen Miller. Well, we're already starting with an unread book, The Awakened Mange. Let me grab it. It used to sit on this shelf before I redid it. Now it is in a pile over there waiting for a new shelf to become available for it. So it's not too far. It's just over here. So The Awakened Mange is book 2 in this series. So obviously I have not read book 1. You cannot vote for book 2, but you can vote for book 1, which I do at least own, which is The Innocent Mage. To be truthfully honest, I do not remember what these are about. I, however, do know about them because Margaret and I decided recently on Sprints to buddy read this series. So I'm going to have to get Margaret involved if this is the one that is voted for, which is totally fine. So in this series, we follow Asher, and Asher wants to be a fisherman like his father. His father was a fisherman. That's what he intends to do. However, he does have some bigger dreams, so he decides to go to the city. And once he's in the city, he becomes a part of some warrior mages who have protected the kingdom for generations. And now that he's in the city, now that he's a part of this group, we see him kind of fall into his destiny. It sounds like there might be some chosen one tropes happening in here, but I don't really know anything more than what is on the back. So if you're going to vote for this, you can put Awakened Mage or Innocent Mage, but Innocent Mage is definitely going to be the one that I'm reading because it is the first book in the series. The next book Kelsey sent was Killers of a Certain Age by Deanna Raybourn. I did read Killers of a Certain Age. I read it on a read a book in 8 hour sprints back when we used to do those, which was a long time ago. That was a minute ago. I did not love this. I think I gave it 3 stars, but it is still upstairs. I did not unhaul it. I don't know if I will ever read it again. It may eventually get unhauled, but I still own it. It's upstairs. The next book I have was sent by the lovely Kiana, who is one of my subscribers. and it is The Boyfriend Project by Farah Roshan. I have read The Boyfriend Project. I really like this, gave it 4 stars. It is also upstairs on those shelves. I, however, really do need to continue this series. This is a series that I have not continued. I had every plans to, but that is not what this book haul reaction is. The next book in the series does not get on if it wasn't hauled in this one because I actually don't own the sequel. I need to get a copy of it. But I have read this book and do have every intention of continuing with the series at some point. And the first one is By the Book by Jasmine Guillory. I've already read this and you've already seen me read it if you've seen my Instagram Chooses My TBR vlog. I loved this book. I gave this 5 stars. I adored this book. It's my favorite in the series. It's the Meant to Be series. I am almost caught up on this series. I have 1 book left. The most recent book that was released actually only a couple months ago. Adored this book. 5 stars. Definitely still own it. And again, it is upstairs with all the rest of them. The last book that I have, again, is from Alicia, and it is The Wedding Crasher by Mia Sosa. The Wedding Crasher! I have also read The Wedding Crasher, and this is the last book on this list. So I have read all but 1. The Wedding Crashers, I gave 4 or 4.5 stars. I don't remember. I really liked it. Highly recommend. Mia Sosa needs to release another book. Mia Sosa, I've read your whole backlist. Could you bring out another? Because I love them. Give me more. I want more. So there is actually only one option of unread books. This has never happened in this series ever, that there is only one option. So I will be reading The Innocent Mage by Karen Miller in my next month's TBR. In November, I will be picking this up. I need to message Margaret to start this buddy read, but it does mean there isn't that much for you to vote on because it is just this book. So if you made it to the end of the video, let me know down in the comments your thoughts on these books that I did. And if you have nothing to chat to me about, leave a green emoji, since this book is definitely a green book. Well, white and green, but green's the biggest color. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.